So in previous class, we talked about L1, L2, and A1. So basically L1, L2, the full form of L is lymphaticus. Lymphaticus. So both are belongs to mostly remedy of blood and lymph. So L1 belongs to lymph remedy and L2 is the master of fluid remedy. So it works on both blood and lymph. So L1 is for lymph and L1 have mostly 8 glands. Okay. L1 have 8 glands. It works on lymph primarily and lymphatic producing organs or lymph producing organs and as well as it works on lymphatic drainage or lymph purifying organs or drainage. Okay. And last, it will work on lymphatic temperament patient. So mostly lymphatic temperament patients have these issues like manufacturing of lymph issues, pituitary problem, pituitary organ problem, or gland problem, thyroid issues, okay, and pancreatic issues. Okay, these are the issues only it will come to the lymphatic temperament patient mostly. So L1 will work on all these types of problems. So whenever you decide that this patient belong to lymphatic temperament and he have the same problem of lymphatic organs, so you have to select L1 to try to treat primarily all these problems, all these issues. Okay. Next we have L2. In L2 we have combination. This is the combined remedy S1, A3 and L1. So S1, L1 we know that this is primarily it works on lymph. Okay. But here we have the A3 which improves the quality and the nutrition of blood and lymph both. So that's the reason it is a best combination for all types of fluid. All types of fluids. So we have S1, A3 plus L1, which will work on all types of fluid. Okay. Next, we studied about A group. So A group will work on sanguine temperament primarily. Okay, if we divide each remedy, it will work separately. So sanguine temperament means blood temperament. It will work on blood temperamental patients. So the organs which produce blood, the organs which utilize blood, the organ which circulate blood, the organs which purify blood. So all these four things will be treated under a group if there are problems occurs. So the production of blood is not happening properly. Who produce blood? Primarily liver and secondary we have bone marrow. So there is a problem selected A from A group. If the problem is not in production. The bone marrow, the liver is giving proper amount of blood, but our body is not utilizing it. So then for the utilization of blood, you need to add up A group. So where the utilization is not happening, it may be in the nerves, it may be in the glands, it may be in the organs or any part of the body. So then you have to select the organ remedy or functional remedy along with this blood utilizing remedy. Okay, next we have the organs which circulate blood. Already, yeah, this also it will be added in this part, but I am separating it. Okay, so which organs? Heart, arteries, veins. So these are the circulating organs of blood. So if any problems occur, you have to select A group. The blood purifying organs, it may be kidney, maybe lungs. So any problems occur, you have to select from A group. So basically, A group is blood temperamental remedy. So in that we have A1, A2, and A3. Okay. So in A1, how many? We will talk about A1 now. Okay. In A1, we have six plants. How many plants? Six plants. It's primarily work on blood manufacturing organs. Manufacturing organs primarily works. And secondary works on left side of the heart. Okay. Which have oxygenated blood, left side of heart. And secondary work on arteries because arteries will collect the blood from the left side of the heart, that is main artery. We have aorta. From the aorta we have number of branches of arteries, arterioles, and capillaries. So till capillaries it will work wonderfully. A1. So whenever you have problem in the arteries, so you have to select A1. Whenever you have problem on the left side of the heart, any part of the heart, you have to select A1 primarily. Okay. And third problem, if any bleeding will happen along with A1, you can add B. Okay. Because it is acute condition, you have to give in D6. Okay. Now we will talk about A2. In this class, we will discuss about A2, A3, F1, and F2. So let's start about all these things. So A2. So already I told you that A group belongs to sanguine temperament patients and blood remedies. These are the three are blood remedies. So basically, whenever problems occurs in blood, so you have to select this in this three remedies. Okay. And second thing, you have to remember that the problem occurs, the blood problems will occur to the lymphatic temperament patients also. So there also you have to select A group. Okay, A group is not specified only for sanguine temperament. So when the necessary is there, so you have to select A group in the temperament of lymphatic patients also. Okay, so if a patient of lymphatic temperament, due to the problem, disequilibrium of lymph in his body, the heart have problem. So what you have to select? You have to select A1 also, A2 also, A3 also. So with this problem issues, with any problems, any issues which occurs in the lymphatic temperament patients, you have to select A group also. Not only with the help of L group, you will treat the patient. No. So you have to remember this. The problem of blood wherever in the body, it may be sanguine temperament, it may be lymphatic temperament, any temperamental patients, if the problem is in blood, you have to select A group. So basically A2. A2 is also a blood remedy. Okay, it have 7 plants. How many plants? A2 have 7 plants. Avina sativa, okay, and Malva sylvestris, Malva sylvestris, second plant, and third plant in Sanguinaria canadensis. sanguinaria canadensis, and hydrestis canadensis. Okay, and aciculus hypocastinum. Okay, this is also the remedy of A2. Hamamelis virginica. So, okay, this is also the remedy, plant of A2. And last plant is Echlichia milofolium. So this is very important plant in A2. Okay, so these are the important plants which are present in A2. Only their work to improve the blood, to improve the blood. So it will enhance. So mostly A2 work on veins or to remove the impurities which are present in the blood. Okay, because A2 have veins have deoxygenated blood. So deoxygenated blood will come to the lungs and it will purify with the help of lungs. It will become oxygenated blood and enter into the left side of the heart. From that, it will enter into the arteries to the whole part of the body. Okay. Here, veins will collect the deoxygenated blood from the cells. It will collect the deoxygenated blood from the cells. Who? Veins. First, we have capillaries, venules, and we have veins and vena cava, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava. So, this is the formation, this is the collection of deoxygenated blood. So, wherever problems are present in the vein or collecting issues or draining of impurities from the cell, so what you have to do? You have to select A2. Purification is happening in the kidney or the any other organs, lungs. But here, the collecting of impurities is not happening properly. Okay, this is very also big issue because nowadays sedentary life is there. So circulation is also decreasing and collection of impurities from the cells is also decreasing. So there's the reason cell is collecting all the impurities and it will become impurity will become sometime toxic and it will decrease the function of the cell. If the cellular function decreases, so what will happen? The cell will not give proper functioning and body will lose its ability to do its work. Okay, so you have to remove the impurities from the cell itself. So two works here, A2 works very good to remove the impurities within the cell from the help of veins from outside of the body. It may be from the lungs. The collection of uh, deoxygenated blood is very necessary. Okay, so it is the one thing you have to remember. Second thing is it will work on the right side of the heart because the right side the design of A2 is properly designed to work on right side of the heart. A1 left side of the heart, A2 right side of the heart. Right side of the heart have deoxygenated blood, so impurity will collect with the help of veins. It will gather into the from the heart. It will go to the lungs. Again, the deoxygenated blood will convert into oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood will enter into the again left side of the heart. From the left side of the heart, it will go to the all side of the body. So that's the reason A2 is used in all types of ulcers. AT is used in all types of uh, cancerous growth. Okay, and we have diabetic ulcer, diabetic foot. Okay, or any type of stomatitis, mouth ulcer. So because impurity is there, so it is attacking on your tongue. So you have to remove that impurity from that area so the ulcer will not come again. So there's a reason A2 is used in the gangrene. Okay, there's the reason A2 is used in all types of wounds. Okay, so A2 we have that much capacity, it will remove the impurities from the cellular tissue. Okay, this is the thing you have to remember. And it will also work on blood producing organ externally. So because if the again if own blood manufacturing unit have problem to remove the impurities, so they how they can produce good amount of blood. Okay, if liver is liver have liver cannot give the impurities to the capillaries to the venules, then how liver will produce proper blood, proper metabolism it will do. Okay, so there is the reason it will also work on blood producing organs and again in the bone marrow. Okay, so this is very, very important remedy. Okay, you have to remember. And which with for which group it will work better. You can use with S group, all with remedies C group and F group also, because to remove the impurities from the nerve cells. And okay, you can use with along with electricities BE, very good. Okay, and G, this is also very good. A2 G is very good combination to remove the impurities from cellular level. If the impurities are present in cellular level, A2G is very good. If the impurity level in the blood itself, it can use A2B. Okay, and if you improve the quality of the venules or to circulate more or importantly, more uh, to circulate more frictionally. Okay, the proper circulation is not proper. Impurities are going, but with a slow move. You want to trigger it. Okay, you want to uh, you accelerate to that impurity. So you can add at that time like which problem like you have varicose vein. Varicose veins have blockage in the venules in the lower extremities because of the long standing, improper wearing of shoes, any infection. So whatever may be. So at that time you can use RE to remove the obstacles in the along. It may be you can use B along with externally you can use R. Okay, to remove the blockage and to improve the circulation properly. And again you have YE also. So uh, all this electricities you can use with along with A2. Okay, so this is all about A2. We understood very clearly about A2. We have 7 plants. It will work on left side of right side of the heart. It will work on veins. It will remove the it will remove the toxicities of present in the cellular level, venules level, capillary level in the veins, along with uh, other remedies. It will work wonderfully like A2G, okay, to remove the pus, ulcer, or any gangrene. So it will work wonderfully. Okay, so with the remedies. So this is all about A. So now we will talk about A. A3. A3 is also blood remedy. So it will, I think it is the chief remedy of blood. Chief remedy of blood. So how many plants in A3 we have? 7 plants. What are those? Arnica montana, Avina salvita, Malva sylvestris, Cingunaria canadensis, Hydrastis canadensis, and Pulsatilla vulgaris, and Atremisia abrotanum. Okay, Atremisia abrotanum. So these are the 7 plants which are present in A3. So its main work to cure all the problems of blood. It will not only work on blood producing organs, blood circulating organs, blood purifying organs. It will work on all these 3 issues. So this is the common remedy. Okay, if you doesn't remember, if you doesn't know where the problem is actually, okay, at the beginning of the treatment of the patient without any reports. Okay, so initially you can give A3, and I already told it is the because of the A3, S1, L1, A3 in L2, this is the master of fluid remedy. Okay, because of A3 is added into the L2. Okay, so that's the reason we will call uh, you can use in any problem, whatever is there. So we will call chief remedy of blood. Chief remedy of blood. Chief remedy of blood. So you can use in any part of these 3 issues, 4 issues: producing, circulating, utilizing, and purifying. So wherever the problems, you can use this issue. But some doctors told you that in place of A2, you can use A3 if the problem is present in a right side of heart. If A2 is not working properly, not giving results to you, if your problems occur in right side of the heart, you can have to add A3. If your problem is present in the veins, you can add E3 there. So probably alternately you can use in the place of A2, A3. Okay. So whatever problems belongs to all issues of the blood, like we have anemia. Okay, this is very important remedy to treat anemia. Okay, and we have a blood pressure. Okay, in to treating blood pressure, in the place of A1, initially you can give A3 also. Okay, because A1 is specifically work on arteries. But initially, if you don't know the problem is the in arterial or arteries or veins or any other issues, kidney issues, initially you can give A3 to the patient. Okay, and as well as to improve the nutritive things to the any organ of the body which produce blood, which produce lymph, nutritive things you can give, because lymph producing organs also need nutrition. Nutrition will get with the help of blood. So glands require nutritions. It will get with the help of blood. Then only they will do their functions properly. Then only they will produce lymph properly. Then only the lymph will enter into the body. Then only the function of the body will happen properly. So basically, glands also need nutritions. So A3 will supply nutritive things to the glands whenever the function of the glands is affected due to the decreasing of nutrition. Okay. Due to the decreasing of nutrition, the function of the glands is decreased. So at the time you can add A3. So A3 will support all the types of nutritive things to the glands. Okay, and it is because of it is the master remedy of fluid, so it will also remove the impurity which are present in the blood, and as well as it will improve the circulatory effect to the glands, not only glands, other organs. So that's the reason we will use A3 at that place. Okay, so this is very, very important. And another thing you have to remember, like S1, you remember that this is the remedy of lymphatic temperament. A3 is the remedy of sanguine temperament. Okay, so this is very important. Like S5 is the remedy of bilious temperament, S1 is the remedy of lymphatic temperament, and A3 is the remedy of sanguine temperament. So whenever a sanguine temperament patient come to your clinic, okay, whenever a sanguine temperament patient is attended to a clinic, so initially if you're confused, what will you do? You will give S1. In the after class, I will explain. I will do practically also when a patient comes to my clinic. Okay, so I will do the practical demonstration at that time. So we will give S1 to the patient. Okay. If you confuse that this patient belong to sanguine temperament or lymphatic temperament or mixed temperament, what you will do? You will give S1. And before giving S1, you will record all the all the uh, basic things like pulse, vitals, main vitals. Okay. And after giving medicine or remedy S1, you will wait for 10 minutes. After that, you will record same vitals. So if you see the changes, what will more changes or less changes? So you will assume that and ask the patient if there is increase in the respiratory rate or increase in the some breathlessness issues are there. So if you say yes, so you can see that this patient belongs to is not belong to a single lymphatic temperament. So again, you will give A3, same thing you will do. Again, you will, if it is not work, again you will give F1. So likewise, we will do one practical demonstration. So we studied about A3 in detail. So plants, 7 plants, work on whole blood, okay, purifying, circulating, mostly nutritive thing which are present in the A3. It will produce all overall effect of blood, improve the overall effect of blood. That's the reason I will call chief remedy of blood and master remedy of fluid along with S1 and A1 and also work on sanguine temperament. So now we will talk about F1. F1. So F group is primarily designed for to treat fever. Okay, we will call that's the reason we will call febrifugus group. In that we have F1 and F2. Then because fever is the main area of brain, hypothalamus, thalamus gland, which regulates the temperature. So then afterwards, the doctors notice that it will not only work on particular area of the brain, it works on whole part of the brain. It may be cerebrum, it may be cerebellum, thalamus, hypothalamus, okay, nerves, it may be central nervous system, it may be peripheral nervous system. Okay, so that's the reason F group is allotted by the Dr. Counselor Mati for nervous system issues. It may be central nervous system, it may be PNS, CNS and PNS. Already we discussed this S11 also work on CNS and PNS, but mainly concern on vagus nerve. Okay, here it work on whole central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, brain, spinal cord, and nerves which are coming together to the whole extremities. It may be motor, it may be sensory. So CNS and PNS. So F1 will work on sensory nerves, motor nerves, sympathetic nerves, parasympathetic nerves. Okay, all types of not only F1, F group, total F group. So this is the main function of F group to work on central nervous system, peripheral nervous system. In the peripheral nervous system, we have sensory nerves, motor nerves, sympathetic nerves, parasympathetic nerves, etc., etc. Okay, so what are the how many number of remedies are there? F1 and F2. Okay, so F1 have 9 plants. Okay, how many plants are there in F1? F1 have 9 plants. What are those 9 plants? First is Aciculus hippocastanum. Okay, and second one is Berberis vulgaris, and third one is Articaria centurium. Okay, and fourth one is Cetraria eclandica. Fourth one, and fifth one is Cinchona calisaya. Okay, and sixth one is Cinchona saxirubra. Okay, and seventh one is Salix alba, and eighth one is we have Sambucus nigra, and ninth one is Aconitum napillus. So these are the important plants which are added in the F1 group to work on nerves. And it is also the remedy of mixed temperament also. Okay, mixed temperament remedy, and we can call nervous temperament remedy also. Okay, so whatever problem is present in central nervous system, maybe in the cerebrum, cerebellum, pons, medulla, okay, cerebellum, every type of problems can be treated with the help of F1. So F1 have 9 plants. It will work on mostly CNS. Okay, CNS, central nervous system, brain. We have cerebrum, cerebellum, pons, medulla, everything, hypothalamus, thalamus. Okay, but they are glands. So you need another remedy along with F1 to treat specialized part of the brain. Those are glands. And as well as you can use in schizophrenia, delirium, okay, and Parkinsonism. Everything can be treated with the help of or managed with the help of F1. So you can give in the fever, continuously fever, and you can give in the paralysis, paraplegia, okay, quadriplegia, everything can be treated. Whatever the problem you hear, whatever the disease, if the problem is present in the brain, you can treat with the help of F1. Okay, because of it have numerous plants which will directly work on nerves, central nervous system. So basically, which remedy will work best with the with F1? So we have S1. S1, F1 will work wonderfully in all types of headache. Along with L1, you can add S1, L1, F1, which is a very, I think, headache remedy. You can put that name, headache remedy. S1, F1, L1, like migraine, occipital headache, frontal headache, everything can be treated with the help of S1 and F1 along with L1. If any issues occurs in the nerve degeneration, you need nutrition. So along with you can use A3 nerve degeneration like paralysis, okay, ischemic stroke in that nerve uh, is dead. So that's the reason you have to regenerate that. You can use F1 A3, and in Parkinsonism also you need to regenerate. This is the measure of degeneration issues. And if you improve the metabolism, you can use S10 along with S10. So already FS1 to improve the lymphatic flow to the F1, you can use S1 along with A3. If you use metabolism, you can use S10 F1 A3. If you use lymphatic flow S1 F1 A3, and we have WE. WE is also very important remedy along with F1 because it will also improve overall structure and functions of F central nervous system. So that is the reason we will use all these remedies in line with F1. So I think you understood about F group. So tomorrow we will talk about F2 and other remedies. So any doubts? kindly. Thank you.